What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. Unfortunately, we skipped the first two turns. It's fine. I'm still gonna upload this from the tournament round two. Two fan favorites. We have WarGreymon, BlackWarGreymon actually on the left, and Gallantmon on the right. So Hugo back at it again. He decided to play his BlackWarGreymon deck. You see, the situation so far is yeah, I bricked, and so I had to hard play the Gallantmon, the ST one for 11 cost. And you know what, this is a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because he can't Digivolve, which he just tried to do, right? And he would have to go into, I'm like, if he has it, he has it, right? If he has a BlackWarGreymon, cool, then that's GG. We'll go to game two. But he's gonna play Nokia and then hard play Hero to pass turn. I'll draw for Digivolve on the Gallantmon, and then Monochromon. Here I'm thinking about if I want to swing into security for 2 checks, but I'm just gonna go into Crimson mode for 6 costs and kill off the Metal Greymon. I could have been more aggressive here, right? I could have swung for 2 checks first and then Digivolve, since I don't have to worry about him retaliating, but it's fine. Here he hard plays the Metal Greymon and then takes it back. He asked me if he could take it back. I think in the future for the tournaments, right, like, I don't know, let me know, would you guys do that if your opponent makes a play, right, and then he wants to take it back maybe like 3 seconds later? Do you allow them to take it back? Because at some point, you know, I feel like if it happens multiple times during the game, then no. But I get salty when my opponent doesn't let me do it, so I think the norm should be that, you know what, if you commit to a play, then you should just stick to it. But he's going to Digivolve the Gallantmon Crimson mode, and then it's still trouble for him, right? Because this Gallantmon is putting work, swinging in for 2 checks. I'm going to hard play Hero, and then I think here he does have the BlackWarGreymon now. He's going to tap 1 Nokia. Yeah, to go into BlackWarGreymon. Most likely killing off the Hero. What I liked about Hugo's deck is that he likes to control the tamers on the board, right? Because he wants to choke you whatever chance he hit. Any chance he gets, he wants to choke you. Which is pretty good strategy, right? And he's going to swing at security, 1 check. It's a Growlmon, Wargrowl. If you've noticed, you probably noticed that I'm not playing Gaia Force. And this match made me realize that I should probably put Gaia Force back in the deck. But yeah, no hard removal because I rely solely on the Crimson mode. And to be honest, sometimes it's just nice to have the Gaia Force on hand. But I'm going to go ahead and go into Gallantmon in the raising area. So this is pretty much going to punish his board. What I didn't realize about the Gallantmon is that it's actually, you see the level 3, the new Gallantmon, the EX2. When you have this Gallantmon on top, it actually deletes 4,000 or less DP, because usually it's delete your opponent's Digimon with 3k or less. But since we have the EX2 Gallantmon, the threshold is actually 4k. And the Gallantmon himself can kill something that's 8k when there's a tamer. My bad. So right now we don't have a tamer, and then yeah, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna swing at security, swing over the Agumon. Oh, okay, yeah. So I remember this. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have the tamer, so the Metal Greymon stays on board. I can kill off the Agumon and then swing over the Metal Greymon, the BlackWarGreymon. And then here again, I'm just gonna go into Crimson mode to kill off the Metal Greymon past turn. And yeah, if he has a stack again, like the 5th Metal Greymon, and you know, another Mega, then yes, he could potentially swing over the Gallantmon. He does have the Hero. He has DP buffs. Greymon, Alteris mode. Nope. All right, so we're gonna go on to game 2, and then for game 2. Let's see if I brick this time. Because, you know, they're both red decks, so they have a propensity to brick, of course. But no, open Biomon and then a Gunimon. Someone last video asked why I'm running the Biomon, the draw 1 Biomon inheritable, and that's just from EX1. And that's just because the Gallantmon, the promo Gallantmon, when attacking, draw 1 card is 22 bucks right now, I think, on TCG Player. Or almost 80 for a playset, and I'm not paying 80 for a playset. I think they're coming out in the regionals. What is it, this week or next week? If you participate in the regionals, you will get a playset of the promo Gallantmon. with a new art. So I'm just gonna wait for that to hit the market because there's no way I'm paying $80 for Gallantmon. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, in the meantime, the Biomon will be good. I'm gonna promote and then bring out the hero. He's gonna go into BlackWarGreymon and kill off the hero, which is fine. To be honest, the Rise Grade played it for free, so we both got some value off that. Noticeably, he has the Metal Greymon, the EX1, so I know he can't swing over my unsuspended Digimon. I'm just gonna go ahead, go into Gallantmon, the ST Gallantmon, on the field and pass turn. He's gonna swing at security. I'm over here like hoping he hits like a Takuya. Someone said in the last video too. Takato. I'm hoping he hits Takato in the security. Thank you, Eric, so much for reminding me that it's not Takuya from BT7. But he's gonna go ahead, Dark Gaia Force. That was really well timed because yeah, I didn't see Dark Gaia Force in the first game. But here again, just sorely missing the Gaia Force on my side. So just have the Biomon. He does have blocker. That's why I'm thinking about it. I can't really do anything. I'm just going to hard play the War Growl and pass over turn. Again, it's still messing up that he doesn't have the Metal Greymon under. So I hatch a Gurimon. I'm going to Guiomon. I don't know, man. I feel like I should only run 4 eggs because that Gurimon sometimes does mess me up. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into Gallantmon to pass over. And I think Hugo, after the match, he let me know that he's actually only running 1 Dark Gaia Force, right? But obviously after the match, he's not going to let me know during the match. Gonna hard play Agumon, go into the Greymon for a 1 cost. He does play the 2-drop Agumon, which is really interesting. He's going to go ahead, hit Crimson Mode in security. It's going to kill off his BlackWarGreymon. Pretty good for me, pretty good for me. He's gonna activate the Agumon effect, and again, he didn't activate it before the security check. So like again, I let him take that back, and I feel like always it is a mistake because now he has the rookie in the raising area. I mean, if you forget, bro, you forget. That's how it works, man. And I'm gonna go into Gallantmon again, swing over the Metal Greymon. And then he will go to 3 anyways because of the hero. And I think, was that a check? Jesus, that was a Nokia in the security. That's crazy. So yeah, right now just 2 rookies on board. I have my Mega. He's gonna go into the Greymon for a 1 cost. Not tapping Nokia quite yet. And that promo Agumon is looking really nice. I don't think it's better than the tournament Agumon. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys, but I don't think that Agumon looks better than the one from before. That came out previously in the tournament participation. He's gonna go ahead, go into Alteris mode. Delete my Digimon, gain a memory because of the Metal Greymon under, and yeah, that caught me off guard. Like, I don't know if I saw Alteris mode in game 1, but some people, a lot of BlackWarGreymon players love running Chimeramon, and I don't know why. Like, legit, you're paying 4 memory for the fucking Chimeramon, and right here, like, that Alteris mode just screwed over my board. So he has the Greymon plus 2k and then the Agumon giving it plus 1k. So if he taps hero, that Alteris mode is actually 13k. So he was able to beat over my Gallantmon. And I was like, man, I did not see that coming, like, at all. So he has some interesting techs. That Metal Greymon, I actually really like the one where obviously it's the hard drop. If you have a tamer in play, you drop it for 5. And then the inheritable is if you deleted an opponent's Digimon, you gain 1 memory. So sometimes you can make your BlackWarGreymon only a 3 cost, even if you don't have the Nokia on board, which is what I really like from that Greymon. But yeah, Alteris mode, definitely putting in work. Now he's going to go into the War Greymon for, what is it, BT1, that doesn't activate security effects or options in security. So yeah, 2 checks, clean. He's definitely over the threshold. What is he right now, 13, 14? He's 13, 15, 16. If he tapped here, it would have been 18. But yeah, that's pretty much it for game 2 for sure, because I think I can Digiburst, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm going to pass over. Nothing I can do for the Digimon in the raising area, even if I was able to clear the board. So moving on to game 3. Also, guys, if you're enjoying this match, again, 2 fan favorites. So just make sure, if you like my content, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then stay tuned for round 3. So it's going to go ahead, go into Greymon, and then play Hero. I do have my stack here, and I don't know why I'm a little scared of promoting, because I honestly feel like in this matchup, whoever promotes first is the loser, right? If you do have your whole line, then yeah. I mean, right now I don't have to be fearful because he doesn't have Nokia. Here I'm going to play the Hero and then pass turn, but I could have played it for free with the Rise, right? And I feel like I should have just promoted Rise, because I think I have the Takato and the Hero in my opening hand. But it doesn't really matter because next turn I will be able to promote the Rise, Digiburst 2, and then play the Takato for free. I think I just did that because I didn't want him to know that I had the Takato in my hand. Here I think that BlackWarGreymon's bait, but I'm going to force him to have the line here. So what is the play? I think for a while here I'm thinking about what to Digiburst. Do I want the draw or do I want the memory? Also, Rise Greymon Alter Art looks really nice. Looks really nice. Those ones I've had for a long while because I always knew like Rise Greymon was pretty good. So play the Takato for free. Go into Gallantmon. Of course, I'll go back to 0 because of the Takato. And then just hard play the red memory boost. And here thinking about which Gallantmon to pick. I think I should have just picked the the starter deck Gallantmon. But I'm going to take the EX2. Alright, so he's going to tap Nokia, go into the Metal Greymon to de-digivolve, and then this lets him just swing over. So like I said, I think that was bait, because this is definitely the this Metal Greymon is definitely the real deal. And he's going to go into BlackWarGreymon to kill off Hero. Hero only running at 2, but after the tournament I decided to bump it up to 3. Just because having that memory tamer is really good, especially just playing it off Rise. So I'm in a pickle here because he does have the Metal Greymon inheritable. So whatever I play on the board is most likely going to die. So I'm going to hard play the Guillemon, get the Growlmon, and then Digivolve in the raising area. And this BlackWarGreymon is a little bit more powerful because he has the Greymon, the Sec +1 inheritable. So he's going to swing, restand, and then swing 2 checks. And the only thing he's going to die to in security is the Crimson mode. Potentially. I'm still not sold on the EX1 Agumon, but it's been working for him to look to search for his rookies. So that is an option, right? That EX1 Agumon. It also searches your Nokias or your heroes if you're missing them. You know what? Actually, you know what? That Agumon's not that bad. I should pick up some EX1s, the Alter Arts. So go ahead, go into Rise, Digiburst 2. Am I going to play a hero? No, of course not. It's going to be Takato. And I can go ahead and obviously swing over his board, right? Because, yeah. Swing over. And then I actually gained the 3 memory back from the Takatos and the Growlmon. Pretty good. Go back to my turn. Dang, here maybe it would have been cool to like hard drop a blocker. Even for a 6 cost. But I go into Crimson mode just hoping he won't be able to swing over my Digimon. I'm like, bro, if he's got the line, he's got the line. He would need Alteris mode and a Mega. So let's just see if he has it. Alright, so go into Alteris mode, which is the MVP of Game 2. Now showing his face again. Goes into BlackWarGreymon, kill off both Takatos, and then swing over Crimson mode. So yeah, he was able to get there. Again, Alteris mode was putting in work. I almost feel bad for the people running Chimeramon. I'm not even gonna lie, bro, because I never understood the Chimeramon. I understand the Chimeramon because you want something to Digivolve on top of the BlackWarGreymon, the one that gives your red Digimon blocker. But yeah, bro, honestly, he was able to search the Alteris mode off like the Agumon. You know, obviously the Alteris mode synergizes with his deck a lot. So I think it was a good choice. Definitely a good meta call, especially versus D-Reaper this format. So yeah, that was the match. Again, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this content and stay tuned for more. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching again and see you all next time.